Howdy folks, welcome back to Loco Shortline Operations. What is this? Well, this is oil. We can put some oil wells here, refine that into diesel fuel, I think. I've seen some videos on this. I've not yet done any of this kind of stuff in Loco, but that's what we're going to do today. We're at least going to get started. Over there's the spawn. If I pull up the map here. So this is the spawn area. This is my railroad. Right up here is some oil. Spoiler alert. I'm not sure if I want to go down this way. Look into the track. There's a cut here, but I imagine that's kind of steep. I might have to do some scouting. But I think what I'll do is I'll put the oil well here, and I might have a refinery like down here along the main line, and then have where we can refuel. We can ship diesel out to wherever it needs to go. Now, right now, with the state of the game, being early access, you can get free diesel at the spawn point. It's just there. Free diesel, free water, free coal. I think coal's just always available right now for the Steam Locos. But that won't always be the case. So I want to get some infrastructure in place here. And yeah. So if I look right that way, so it kind of looks like maybe we could just scoot through there and build a bridge across. But how do we get this out? So we can see up there in the upper left, we have a build list. So if I hit that, and we have all these things we can build. You recognize these from the other build menu I've been using. Signs and stuff. If we go to buildings, I think, yeah, we have an oil pump. And let's see, rotate, Q&E. So I think you can get multiple of these. I believe they have to be in the white stakes. Let's see, cancel, finish building as enter. So let me do, make sure that's within the white stakes. Let me do that. So that gives us a little sign here. We have to bring stuff here to build this. So we can bring 2 heavy goods and 2 large materials, or 2 heavy goods and 8 lumber. And then E to try to build. So we don't have that stuff there right now, so we can't build that. So we're going to have at least 1 pump, and then we want somewhere to store that. So I think if we go here, I think we need, yeah, we need crude oil storage. And I'm not sure how this works as far as getting in the tanker cars, but I think, like, as long as you're close, it's okay. Actually, I'm going to cancel that. Let me pop out. Kind of wanted to get something lined up here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but at least somewhat lined up with the industry. Yeah, something like that. So we'll have a track come by here. Just drop that in place. And let's see, I want auto corner on. I forget whether tilt up or tilt down. Nope. No, let's just go for auto level for now. Auto level for now. So we'll just do that, and then I want to put that crude oil storage. I think as long as it's within like a certain radius of the pump, it's okay. We're just gonna have to kind of figure this out. I watched one of Trains with Nick's videos, but that was like a week or 2 ago, and I've kind of forgotten. But I think all we have to do is build this near the track. So then to do that, we've got 3 different options: heavy goods, and then large materials, refining supplies, or lumber. We've got plenty of lumber. The heavy goods is easy to get with standard goods, so we'll have to bring that up here at some point and get that built. But for now, let's go ahead and see if we can get... I probably actually want to build a little yard here. But we can always redo that. Let's get rid of that guy. Go ahead and throw some straight track on here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. That's all the track we had. All right, throw on there. Let's do one of those, and then we'll start getting some yard switch tracks in here. Which I believe are these. Why are you being weird? Okay, not sure what's going on there. That's odd. We try rebuilding this again. Oh, it's kind of floating in the air, isn't it? Because of the switch I had. Let's just start over. Doesn't have to be perfect. 2, 3, and 4. And then I should be able to put a switch. There we go. I don't know why it was being so weird before. So for now, let's have like 3 tracks here. Then this isn't going to be a switch. I just use that to get the right angle and placement on these guys. We'll have some tracks coming off there, and I actually should have did that kind of backwards. I need to get no, that's not what I want. What do I want? I need to lay... I want to get the right track spacing, so let's do it this way. There we go. So that should then just join up. Actually, does this come off straight? I might have done way more work than I needed to do. Oh, this just comes off straight. So we're actually good. So I didn't need to do that. I'm still learning. I'm still learning this game. There's a lot to take in. So now that we have the yard ladder, we can just come straight off those switches. I forgot that's how that worked. That's why I'm not making tutorials. I'm just playing the game. So in theory, yeah, those are going to be straight. All right, so we'll have 3 tracks here. We'll have 1 for a run around. Get a little switching action going on someday, maybe. And then we can always expand this later. Anyway, got that. Let's head over to the main line and get hooked in there. Then we can start bringing goods in here and getting this built. So let's go ahead and do a 0.5. It's fairly gentle. I think we'll try to head like right between those trees there. I wish there was some way to snap. We can do it this way. Then can I get the H thingy? Yeah, see, it's not lined up. It's sort of lined up. We can get it kind of close. We're going to go across this gully. Or actually, let's try using... I haven't actually used the bridge components. There's actual bridges, I think, in here. Let's see, is that under the G menu? Yeah, there's one. But it doesn't snap. It's just made to have track run on top of it, I think. So let's come back here and get that kind of sort of rotated. And then we can kind of judge that it needs to be there-ish. Now, will another bridge snap to this? That's the question. I don't see any little snap thing. So I'm thinking that's no. That's a shame. There's probably a way to do this and have it snap, but I'm not sure what it is. We can get pretty close like this. Sure, there's all kinds of little tips and tricks that I have yet to learn. It looks like we're actually kind of high, so we need to... Should have been tilting down. Didn't realize that. Let's see, can we come off here with an H that's... It's somewhat lined up. We have a little bit of a ramp up to the bridge. I have no idea how steep that's going to be. How bad is that going to be? Let's see. So if we do a switch, and if you middle mouse click, it'll snap to that. So then you can at least have your track lined up with this. All right, let's get that section there. That's probably not where it's going to be. I just want to get a straight section on the bridge here to build off of. So I think I mentioned in my previous video that the track building, there's a lot of like pieces, but it's a little more difficult than like say Railroads Online. I really like Railroads Online track laying system. I just wish the game itself worked better. I'm going to come over here. Whoa. I got two of the nodes in the wrong spot. All right, we don't need you anyway, so let's get this guy. Uh-oh. So there's a way to have it not follow the ground, which I think is L, but then I'm not sure how to... Like, it doesn't want to tilt up or down, so I'm not sure how that works. Maybe that'll do what I want it to do. There we go. Not too many weird things in the way now. So I'd love this for this to all be straight, but it's kind of straight. It's a short line, right? We need some world sounds. I forgot to turn on my little forest wind sound effect. There's a lot of good sound effects in the game, but there's just not like any ambient sounds. All right, so let's come down off of here. Then I don't want that heading into the dirt. We need to raise that up a bit. Thinking we might have to use... I have to use a pretty sharp curve to go that way. All right, hook in. I'm going to turn back on the auto level so it'll just follow the ground. Then we'll see where we end up if we do a 0.5. Yeah, we should be able to hook in over here somewhere. Like this kind of snapping works great. That's a nice feature. Snap to there, and we'll snap over to here, maybe. We have to get a little sharp. Yeah, I might have to redo that. We shall see. Will I be coming from that direction? I mean, I want the option. So we should go ahead and lay this. I don't know if this is going to be able to reach, though. We might have to do like a 1 curve, which is pretty sharp. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see where we end up with a 0.5. Trial and error, just like in Railroads Online. There's a lot of trial and error to laying your track down. But I don't think I've done a whole lot of that on the videos yet. Did quite a bit on stream. So if you're still here, then you probably like the track laying. All right, so that's not going to hook up, but we know we're going to need a switch down around here somewhere. I think we'd be better off if we put one here. So let's throw a switch in. That back into the main. So maybe like a 0.75, split the difference. It'd be nice if we had a Y switch. Be quite handy. So not quite. We need just a little sharper than that. So let's have a 0.75 there. Then we'll ease in. Get flashes off in the distance every once in a while. Not sure what that's all about. There we go. And then we'll just come into there. So that's kind of Kind of goofy, but I mean, it's functional. That'll get us. I swear the LOD got turned down. Might need to check my settings. But anyway, if we pull this up and we hit refresh track, now we have a branch out to the oil. So I can start bringing stuff out there and building those buildings and see how that works. Should get some oil in the crude oil, and then somewhere along here, I might redo some of this, have the refinery in here somewhere. So that might get redone, but for now, that'll let us get goods there, get the buildings built. And I think that'll do it, about 20-minute video. That'll do it for this one. Still having fun playing this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to see more Loco, I'll keep updating you here on the videos. And probably streaming it some over on Twitch. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care.